ever did, and it's a crowd favorite. If you like this book, there's actually a sequel to it called Once Upon a Royal Super. How many of you guys have your very own library cards, I want to ask? Very good. And did you know that if you live in the city of Decatur, it is free to have a library card? So I want all of you to ask Mom or Dad or your grown-ups, say if you have a library card, and I want you to stop and get your library card. And you're going to need it for the thing I'm going to talk to you about after this book as well. So this one is called Once Upon a Cool Motorcycle Dude by Kevin O'Malley.
For our library project, we were supposed to tell you our favorite fairy tale, but we could not agree on which was the best one. So we just made one up. I will begin the story.
My beginning is better, but go ahead.
Once upon a time, in a castle on a hill, there lived a beautiful princess named Princess Tenderheart. Every day, Princess Tenderheart would play with her 8 beautiful ponies. She named them Jasmine, Nimble, Sophie, Polly, and Penny, and Sunny, and Monica, and her favorite pony of all, she called Buttercup.
Please, don't call him Buttercup. Call him Ralph or something.
One night, a terrible thing happened. A giant came and stole poor little Jasmine away. All the other ponies cried and cried, but Princess Tenderheart cried hardest of all. It was very sad. The very next night, the giant came and took Nimble and Sophie, and Princess Tenderheart cried all day and refused to eat.
Oh, please, get a grip, Princess.
Her father, the king, hired all the princes he could find to protect the ponies. But night after night, another pony was stolen away. The poor princess just sat in her room and turned straw into gold thread. She cried and cried and cried. When only Buttercup was left, Princess Tenderheart thought her heart would break. Oh, who would protect Buttercup?
That's it. I can't take this anymore. I'm going to tell the story from here. Dudes. One day, this really cool motorcycle dude rides up to the castle on his motorcycle. He says he'll guard that last pony if the king gives him all the gold thread that the princess makes. The king says, okay. And the dude sits and waits for the giant.
As if. He's not even cute or anything.
So that night, the giant heads up to the castle. Oh, man. This giant was an ugly dude. He was big and mean, and he had 4 teeth in his mouth that were all rotten and yellow and blank. His breath smelled like rotten, moldy, stinky, wet feet.
That's just gross.
He needs 8 ponies to make a tasty pony stew, and he only has 7. So that night he goes to steal the last horsey. The muscle dude has this really big sword, and the giant and the dude battle all over the place. The earth was shaking, and there was lightning, and thunder, and volcanoes were erupting. It was huge.
Volcanoes? Really? Where did the volcanoes come from?
Night after night, the giant comes back, but the dude beats him. And night after night, the princess makes gold thread and gives it to the dude. And he gets really rich. The end.
That's it? The princess just sits around making thread?
Yep.
I don't think so. I'll tell you what happened. Bubba. Princess Tenderheart goes to the gym and pumps iron. She becomes Princess Warrior. Very cool. She tells the dude to make his own thread. So that night, the princess has this huge and tremendous battle, and the giant runs back to his cave. The end. Oh, and the dude just sits there making gold thread.
No. See, this is what really happened. The dude makes this really cool blanket out of that gold thread, and when he puts it over his head, he turns invisible. And then he goes to rescue the ponies. You can't see me. You can't see me.
You can't see us. The princess goes with him.
Fine.
The dude and the princess get into this big fight over who gets to free the ponies.
And the giant hears voices and gets so scared, he jumps off of a cliff.
Cool! So, the princess and the prince fall in love.
Who said he was a prince? What is all this stuff about? Ugh.